Bunny and welcome to Color. And I told you all I would be back to finish off the face for this page out of Pop Manga Mermaids. So let's get to it. We're once again going to use our crayolas, and we're going to use light brown, brown, and dark brown. So we're going to cover her face with light brown first. And you all know that I make my people in my pictures brown skin just because one of the reasons is because it's just natural for me to do that. I can look at it and tell if it's not right. I struggle with fairer skin because I really don't have a reference to go off of. When I see brown skin, I can tell whether or not it has a, if the color is off, if that makes sense, because I have, real life references to go off of. One of these days I will get doing fair skin right. Who knows when that will be, but I will get it at one of these days. It will come out right. Okay, so then I'm going to take my dark brown and with up in where the hair is, we're going to make it brown because that would be kind of in shadow anyway. And then right along her jawline. And then the rest of it. Now I want to bring in some colors for her lips. We're going to bring in the color that we use for the scales, and we're going to bring in the darkest color, which is magenta. Okay. And then our second color is the second darkest color, and that was pink flamingo. Okay, so I'm going to take that magenta, pull it out. A little bit more. Bring it down a little bit. it up a little bit. Okay. And then our lightest color, what our second to lightest color was pink. Well, we tried to use pink, but I don't think we did. But so I'm gonna use pink on her lips. Okay. So now let's take our brown. Because she has this little shading right here, let's take our magenta again and just lightly go over that for a little bit of a blush. We're just gonna do it like barely showing. I'm gonna cover lightly over it with the brown. Excuse me. And then around her eyes, we want to make sure that we use the light brown. So then we could do brown on her eyes, but I always like the eyes to stand out a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and do maybe a green. Oh, I almost messed up. So I'm back to my brown. I'm gonna go into that light brown a little bit. Excuse me, because that light brown is a little too, it doesn't match that brown as well as it should. So we're just gonna go into it a little bit. Well, lightly. We're gonna go over all of it, but we're gonna go lightly over it just to give it some of that darken it up a little bit. Okay. I'll take my dark brown and bring up a little. Up and into there, and we're doing a circular or oval type motion. We're going to define this side of her nose since she's already put in that shadow. So we're going to just take a little bit, a light layer of dark brown and define it a little bit more. I'm going to take our light brown and go all over. Now I'm just going to go in a different direction and try to fill up some space that way. Still working light. So should we do the eyes brown? Or should we? I like doing green eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and do green eyes. So I'm going to use pine green. In all the dark areas. And then where is my regular green? I'll take regular green and go in. I'm going to leave a little bit of light. And then maybe take a lighter green. Let's take Granny Smith apple and just brighten it up a little bit. Go over both of those colors and just brighten it a little bit. It's pretty nice right there. So now all we have to do is just continue to work on our skin. So that is our finished page for the most part, okay? So thank you all for watching, and this is our girl. All right, I will see y'all all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.